Yardley London brings you Cinderella Sessions with Carl Isaacs.
We had to surprise Shelley. Shelley is an HIV counsellor and the kind of woman who gives of her time so selflessly. So it's such a privilege for us to be able to spoil a woman of this caliber. She spends so much time looking after everybody else. We wanted to give her a formula for her that was quick and easy so she could recapture the femininity she seems to have lost. So her colouring was darker over her forehead and lighter on her face. So I used two colours on her, mahogany and mocha, and followed those with the corresponding powders.
I always rub it in.
No, rubbing's cool if you're doing the washing. No, you're not trying to get a stain out, girl. So what we did is we mixed a combination of colours. We mixed a slightly lighter tone on her highlight areas, which is her cheekbones, her nose, her chin and her eyelids. We used the darker tone on her forehead, around the jawline and into the jawline and around the side of the face, just to warm up the face and lighten the central panel, and followed those with the corresponding powders. I'm going to use two colours on you. So for Shelley's eyes, we wanted to show her a quick, foolproof system of doing smoky eye. So next I'm going to use the Stay Fast eyeshadow on you. What's amazing about this is it lasts over 16 hours and it's got amazing colour payoff. That reads as a beautiful purple. I covered the entire top lid from lash line to crease line in purple. The same underneath from lash line to underneath the eye. That holds the shape of the eye and gives it a mysterious, sexy look. You mind looking sexier?
Not at all, I love it.
We added carbon black, which is one of our latest colours in the monos, in Stay Fast, into the outer third of our eye. Give you a little bit more. Filled in and blended into the crease line and along the lash line in the same colour, finishing off underneath the lash line just to hold the shape of the eye and give it a little more drama.
So it lasts 16 hours.
16 hours. Every woman on the move needs 16 hours of long wear Stay Fast mono eyeshadow. I then put black retractable pencil all the way inside the eye. I know it never feels lacquer. And a black line of retractable pencil on top of the lash line. This helps make the lashes look longer and gives you more ombre in the colors. And that is the true trick of a smoky eye, is to have dark and light. So the one side is your retractable pencil and the other side is a sponge tip with a sharpener. So once you've put the line on, you just smudge it with the sponge tip. That's looking incredible. Now, can you see why it's important to take the dark circles away? Look, you're looking straight into the most beautiful shaped almond eye. That's why it's important to use base and concealer. Oh, I'm mad about that purple.
Purple, it's nice.
We then added an eyebrow pencil called Woodburn into it, which is far nicer and far softer for me on an ethnic skin than pitch black. And I think this is a common mistake women in our country make, is that they put too much black pencil in and think it's a quick fix. Then they'll end up looking like a Nike tick rather than an eyebrow.
Yeah.
So we're going to put in little hairs and we're going to use the back of the brush, which has got a little brushy on it. And we're going to brush those pencil strokes up. Can you see that they're looking like strokes of hair now?
Yes, I see.
Rather than pencil, huh?
Yeah.
I love doing a dual textured blusher. By this I mean I love color and then adding a highlight onto the skin after that. So along with the Plum Desire blusher, which I used on the apples of her cheeks, I also finished off the highlight with Warm Gold, which is the corresponding color I used on the brow bone, on her cheekbone, on the ridge of her nose, on her cupid's bow, and on her clavicles, because I think a texture should go all the way through from the cleavage to the hairline.
Yeah, definitely.
So the one thing I love about this Lash Luster mascara is it's got a really fine, small brush and it gets to every single little hair. The beautiful thing about this is it's got a growth enhancer from root to tip, top and bottom, and we achieved a wonderful, wonderful, almost a false lash effect with it. A smoky eye always looks best when there's 3 or 4 shades in it. So I'm using the Plum retractable pencil in the inside of the lids, just to soften out the black and purple. So for Shelley's lips, I used the Super Moist lipstick in Golden Spice, because for me that was the perfect nude for her skin tone. Okay, so let's put a layer of this gorgeous color on. Always really force your first layer of lipstick right into the lips. It helps just seal any cracks in the lips and gets the moisture right down to that first layer where you really need it. I'm going to put one more color, which is the slightly lighter tone of all those nudes, just over the top. It's called Glitzy Glam. It's just really pretty. I used the lighter copy tone over the center of the lip just to give a pop to the lip and to give it more dimension. You are? There you go!
I love every moment of it. Now I feel like a woman. I feel great. I feel wonderful. I really want to thank Yardley and Carl for this wonderful experience.
Yardley Cinderella Sessions. Real colour for real women.